All right, guys, I've got this piece of furniture over here. I'm getting aggravated with it. I'm gonna back up into it with my van and crush it. Rushing it.
That's what I think about that. There, problem solved. Flash.
Hey, good morning, Glenn.
Morning. How you doing, Mark?
Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, weather's gotten cooled off here. It's like 78, or it might even be cooler than that, 75.
Oh, it's
Nice.
better than it was last week, huh?
Oh yeah, it's about 20 degrees better. It's great. Yeah. So yeah, I have a target for this week. We'll look at it here in a little bit. I kind of like it. It's only a few miles away, and we'll see how that goes. I did a remake video of the one where I found the whole set of 62 ounces of sterling silver in a silver set. How much more that is worth now than when I found it. It's already gone up.
Yeah, I saw that. I like that video.
Yeah, it's already gone up like almost $500 since I got it. And that locker really had some nice things in it, like that Marantz. I've still got that. I really need to get off my butt on that one because that Marantz is anywhere from $300 to $1,800, man. Let's see who we got in the house. Let's see where are we going here? Yeah. Okay, comments. Yeah, hey, there's Todd, the silver hair stacker. How you doing? Howdy do, man. Good to see ya. Yeah, it's Sunday again. Here we are. It's like our 200th show in a row, I guess. Something like that. Probably more than that. And we're dog park. Hey, look, Patrick's in the house. Lighting up that thumb. We need all the thumb lighting up we can get. Yeah, Friday, I think J&J had their 100K celebration. And like a week after they got there, then they were having that, they'd already got 2,000 more. So this is more like 102,000 celebration. Hey, thanks for swinging in, Patrick. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Good morning, all y'all some YouTubers. Well, we're struggling here trying to get these channels to grow right now, but I think I did have a bump last night of about 10. But that's only after the past week. I think I lost 1 for the week. This week I'm up 10, so that's pathetic growth right there. But I can't seem to really have any control over it other than to just put out what I put out and go with it, you know. Hey, Doc, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Heck yeah, man. You know what? I got an idea for you, man. Get you a big old long rope and a big strong magnet. And when you're out there watching the boats, throw that sucker in there. I was watching this one guy, Bondi Treasure Hunters or whatever his name is, and he pulls up all kind of crap, man. He's got over 1 million subs, man, and all he does is pull stuff up out of water with a magnet. Been doing it over in Amsterdam, which is a beautiful place. Just pulling up stuff out of the canals, man. It's so cool. I mean, you wouldn't think that would be great to watch, but it actually is. You crazy nuts. Hey, Jody, how you doing? We're here. Heck yeah. And we're dog parking. There we go. My channel has been a little stale lately. Yeah, I understand, man. I was going along pretty good there for up until about, I guess, 5 months ago. Not sure what happened. Then all of a sudden, just wasn't getting the subs. like I was. I mean, I was doing this. I was doing the odometer like this, man, and now it's like every now and then, and then another time it'll go down. Go, 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 go. So I'm still trying to figure this thing out, man. It's good to see you here, man. Yeah, we're going to look at storage options today, both with storage treasures and Locker Fox, because my co-host Glenn loves Locker Fox because a lot of the units that he likes, there are a lot of the places he likes to go to in his area are on Locker Fox. And kind of like mine here are mostly, especially in just a 5-mile radius, they're all on storage treasures. And as far as live storage auctions here, they literally just don't exist, man. Up in Ohio, where a bunch of the YouTubers are, man, they got live auctions all the time.
Yeah, we have three facilities here that still do live auctions.
That's 3 more than I got, Glenn. You're lucky there. I've actually gotten to where I like the ones online now, because I mean I could sit down and look at them and decide if I want to bid on them right here. I don't have to go driving around.
Yeah, and you can bid on more than one if you want.
Yeah, at the same time, and and that's what I like about it. You could decide, do I really want to buy this one? So you like at a live auction, you've got to decide right then. I mean, once they start to sell, you can't wait and then see, well, I'm going to go over and see if I want to get this one before I bid more on this one. So you got to make a snap decision on a live auction, whereas online, you can decide, okay, if this one pays up, then I've got this as a backup and so, and then I'll go this much on that, and you can bid on a couple at the same time. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and you got a week or 10 days to look it over also,
Exactly. I really like that. And so we'll be doing that today. Let's see here. I'm still trying to learn this new dashboard we got here. Yeah, here it is. So what I want to do, I got to show you this one that I'm going to bid on. Well, I've already bid on it, but I'm not going to bid on it again until I think it sells Wednesday. This is Sunday, Monday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Let me show this to Glenn here and everybody. Okay, you can see it now. Let me take Doc's post out, start it. We'll see if we can get a few more people in here. We've got thousands of people in here right now. It's like 5,000. Wow, man. That's awesome. All right, so here's what I'm looking at, Glenn. This doesn't look like a whole lot, but let me start by showing you. These are folding boxes. As a matter of fact, there's one right here, brand new in this box. These things, they're like folding boxes. I don't know what they're made of. I guess hard plastic. So those are probably fold stuff.
Yeah, probably a hard plastic, like you're saying.
Yeah, and then here's a box of shoes and a pet carrier and some kind of a plastic thing. I'm not sure what that is. So this side over here looks okay. This side over here, these are like snowboards. Now, they're not going to sell very good right now, but that's not why I'm bidding on the unit. Why I'm bidding is the other corner. You can see these Beats Solo that they're in there.
Yeah.
This is new in here too. Let me show you something else. Magma disc pad. Okay, that's not what I was really looking at. Look at all these backpacks here. Let's see here. There's a lot of boxes, and let me show you something here. If I can get over to it. Okay, there's that. I showed you that. These Burris telescopes, there's two of them here. They're like 400 retail a piece. Now, are they in there? I get the feeling they are. I'm getting a lot of vibe of new stuff, like these beats. They're in there.
Yeah, they might have been a reseller or something. They bought stuff in stock and would resell it.
Could be. Very well could be. And this box down here is wrapped in shrink wrap. But there's like $1,000 retail just sitting on this box right here.
Yeah, I've got a feeling they're probably in there too, just because those beats are in the box.
Yeah, and there's other things that are. There's a lot of potential here, and an easy locker to get. And by the way, with a potential of a lot of big ticket items, which is what I like.
Yeah.
So we sold that bed about 4 days ago, I guess, 3 or 4 days ago. Guy came over. I told him, bring some help. I didn't even have to do anything, man. So bring some help. He brought his 2 kids, handed me $350 cash, and took the whole bed. I didn't have to do anything but open it back with my van. Yeah, and all that was profit.
Yeah, you remember that last locker we got that had those marble 8-piece marble top tables in it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we sold those this last, I think it was Wednesday this week. We sold them $800 for all of them.
And that was in a $50 unit.
$50 locker, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. And here's something else about this. You see all these backpacks, but I could tell that they all got stuff in them. But they also look to be in pretty good shape, which is good. And then these boxes are like on a pallet, wrapped up. K-Taxel. I don't know what that means. K-Taxel. I need to buy a valve. K-Taxon. All right, wait a minute. Let me see something. K-Taxon. Okay. I got to look this up and see if it gives me a clue. Well, I'm not really getting K-Tax and deals on K-Tax and Amazon. Home and Garden. All right, I have no clue what could be in those boxes, dude, but it looks like whatever it is new. So anything new is going to be good. New in the box is always good. So measures 53.5 by 39. I have no idea what that could be. Oh, and this Surefire thing right here, that is a laser thing you put on a gun.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what that is. Surefire X300U. Surefire X300U. Yeah, it is a. You put it on a gun. Yes, sir. There's one for $341. I don't think that's the right one though. I think these might be the smaller ones. But that for like a handgun. But who knows what could be in this unit? I like it. There's big ticket items.
Yeah, it's the unknown also.
Very clean. Everything is sellable. Everything is sellable, man. You know, it's like there won't be any trash. And there's 2 of these daggone Burris. So that one has gotten my interest. If anybody in the chat's got any opinions on that, see what, we get a lot of people that do buy storage units to swing in here.
Yeah, Todd said Surefire is a high dollar item.
Yeah, I like this because I'm seeing big ticket items, new items, and that's me, especially within a 5 mile radius. I mean, all I got to do is get in my car and be there in 10 minutes or less. It says snowstorm sleds, telescopes, folding storage boxes, which there are 6 that are probably got storage in them, and then another brand new one that's in the box.
Yeah.
Back Beat headphones, car floor mats, plastic shelving, pet carrier, collapsible laundry basket. Okay, doesn't sound thrilling on the surface, but when you look at it, this is my plan for the week. Don't have anything else, so this is the one I'm either going to get or probably get shut out. And then there's a
When does it
random,
close? When does it close? Wednesday?
yeah, in exactly 3 days and 44 minutes. So it'll be Wednesday at 1 p.m. So now I'll show you what else might be in my area. Well, I just want to look and see what else, in case it pays up, and maybe there's something else I might want. But I really want that one, man.
Yeah, you get that all in one load, couldn't you?
I can get it in my van, especially now that I sold the bed out of my van. I wasn't going to get the bed out of my van until it's sold because I didn't want to move it twice. So all they had to do is back up in my driveway, and they were right there. And I didn't have to do a daggone thing except take the money, man.
That's good.
That bed weighed over 500 pounds, man. I got it in there, but I did not get it out. I just took the money. At that point,
Yeah.
I'd already sold more than what we paid for the unit because I got the unit cheap. It was like $180. And we sold a few $100s worth of stuff out of there, and then that bed was all profit. Let's see what else
Yeah,
we
that's
got.
nice when that happens.
What's that?
I said that's nice when that happens.
Yeah, I love it like that, man. You know, you make a lot of your money at the time you buy the thing before you even get in there to get it at the right
Yeah.
price. That can be difficult when you're online.
Yeah, it's like those tables. We had them forever and never listed them. As soon as we listed them, we started getting hits left and right.
Yeah, that's when you know you got something good, man. Heck yeah. Now this one right here, it's only got a $10 bid. It's calling that a jewelry box. I mean, could be. I think that's a reach, but I mean, it could have jewelry in it. I'm not seeing much other than that. So, and then there is a cooler there that would probably sell for $10 to $20 range. There's in this ceiling fan. Not too excited about a loose one taken down with the blade still on it and everything. I don't really put much faith in that. And I think of this. I don't think that jewelry box is going to have squat in it. But it would only be $20. So there's that. But is there $20 in here? I guess if you could sell that. There is a brand of these ceiling fans that's actually pretty good. We sold one for like $100 one time, but it wasn't new in the box. I don't know how that would go over. So there's that. And as far as this kind of wall art like that, we don't really do well with that. So chances of that being a jewelry box with gold or silver in it is low. So like ice bucket or something like that. Not really seeing much here. It's easy to see why they didn't pay the rent on it. I'm probably giving it more attention than it deserves. But there seems to be another tub underneath that right there. And all that is just like some cheap wall art. So my interest in this locker is extremely low. But the one thing that stands out to me when they mention jewelry box, I mean, who's to say they didn't go in and look at it?
Yeah.
Put it past them. which one is this? It's just a little 5x5. Yeah, it's close by. It's like 2 miles. So, I mean, it would be something that I could take a peek into that jewelry box on. And maybe there is something hiding in there. But it would have to be dirt cheap. Here's one here. All I see is 3 TVs. I have got TV sets from 32 to 65 inches right now. So I really don't need any more right now. What's this? There's a $10 one. There's some Uggs. Oh, I think they're Uggs. They might not be. Books. Yeah, that last unit, I don't know if I said this last week, but remember in the back, all those boxes pretty much just had books in it.
Yeah.
But here's what the bookstore told me. I went up there after taking 5 boxes of books up there. I was thinking, well, I'll probably get $20. So I bring them in. It's kind of busy. I figured, well, I'm going to be there here about an hour. So I brought my phone and I was uploading cat videos while I was there, and, kind of using my time wisely, to do stuff I had to do anyway. Well, just to preface this locker and all those books, they all were like metaphysical stuff, like witches and that kind of stuff, like supernatural kind of stuff, metaphysical kind of stuff. Well, when I went up there, I was expecting them to say $15, $20 for the books. I said, I can give you $101.10. I said, shit, hell yeah. He said, well, you brought some really good stuff. He said, this metaphysical stuff really sells good. I said, well, that's great, man. Hell, I could have been, but I didn't want to have to sell it all myself, because it wouldn't have sold in one fell swoop. But 5 boxes of books for $101, I was all over that. I was like, hell yeah, I'll take it.
Well, yeah.
So there's that. That was all profit too. And everything else we sold, paid for the unit, and then a little bit more. So that locker, well, I didn't really like it a lot. I didn't really like that locker. But come down at the end of the whole deal, when I got $350 for the bed and $100 for the books, I was a lot more happy about it. That locker even broken into. Wonder what they stole it. They could have stole something good. Maybe it was the former owner. We'll never know. I mean, it wasn't like the place was going to check their cameras. I don't know why they didn't, but they didn't. I did report it. I guess it's because I wasn't trying to get any money out of it from them. I was just saying, look, I just wanted you to know it got broken in. Because she called me and said, you forgot to shut your door. Like, oh shit, I'm coming right. Well, it's only a mile away. I said, I'll be right up there. Well, I believed her. I thought, well, maybe I did, because I went over there twice that day before to take 2 loads. Maybe I did forget, But then the next day I went in there after just going in and shutting the door, and I found my lock, the one that I had on the unit, cut off. So there's that. I wasn't real happy about that.
No, because like you said, who knows what they took? I'm sure it was something valuable.
It could have been. I mean, if it was the prior owner, not saying it was, I'm just saying it could have been, because there wasn't any other units that had been broken into, she said.
Yeah, just kind of odd. It was random, that one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. So there's that. And but I ended up we made about $500 off of it and got usage profit out of it too.
Yeah.
And my granddaughter got craft stuff that we gave her, and we're still selling some of the collectibles in there. Like we sold some Wizard of Oz characters yesterday for $25.
Oh, cool.
There was 8 of them, and we sold them for $25. We still got more of that kind of collectible stuff. We got
Yeah, it
McDonald's toys that
all
got
adds
left.
up.
Yeah, and so now that the bed's gone, I'm ready for another unit. So I'm here. I am looking at this one in a long-winded way, but I'm not liking this one really. If I can avoid furniture for the short term, unless it's name brand, if I see a locker full of name brand furniture, you talk about making money. That's how you make. We bought a locker recently. If you remember, we had all kind of name brand furniture, and it was going for big bucks, man.
Yeah.
And that's what I like to see. This furniture
Well,
here, not so much.
well, you made out selling that bed. They got a good deal too.
They did. But I had to make the deal really good because I needed it gone. I could have probably stretched the deal out and got 500 plus for it, but I
Nah,
wasn't
I did.
long enough.
Just
Okay.
turn and burn.
Luckily, I had everything you needed. I had the canopy, I had all the finials, I had the rails, I had the slats, I had the
Yeah.
hardware. It was all
Yeah.
there. It was just come and get it.
Where the hell else can you buy a $2,000 bed for $350?
With everything. Yes. And you don't have to rip it out of its original packaging and all that stuff. It's
Yeah.
ready to go.
It's like those tables that we sold. We were looking at them. They were over $3,500. Those tables brand new.
Wow. Yeah, you got really lucky that nobody else bid more than $50 on that. That was great, man.
The only reason why is because those tables were hid, and we didn't even know they were in there until we started moving back a bunch of boxes, and boxes were stacked on top of them. If that wasn't the case, it probably would have went up.
Yeah, you got really, really fortunate that it worked out like it did on that locker. That's the kind you need to grab one of those. If you could grab one like that every month, man, it'd be sweet.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. So this one here, and we'll look and see what you got in your area here too. This one here has got a lot of stuff in it. A lot of really big lunkies. But look at that, like ottoman. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Looks pretty good. It says canopy. Oh, it's a workout machine right there. Power saw, pressure washer, suitcases.
One other thing I just remembered, we sold the same guy that bought the tables. I don't know if you remember, we had this Asian vase, and he bought that for $80 off. So
I think that makes it a boss.
wow.
Yeah, that's a boss. Yeah, you got to pronounce it different when you get more than a few bucks for it.
I thought it was like a $20 or $30 piece, and Joy looked it up, and it was like a $150 piece online selling.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
we sold it for $80.
Nice. This locker here doesn't look bad. Here, this one's not too bad. It's got furniture, which is money, but this would necessitate a 1 month rent kind of thing. Which I'm not against that. I do it all the time. Suitcases. And if I don't have a locker to do, I get bored, man. Not enough to do. So this one's got like new stuff too, man. Well, this could be a sleeper here.
Yeah.
That looks like a medical device of some kind or something. Toshiba. I don't know what it is. Idle way. I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of a thing you just buy to put stuff in. So I don't think it's going to be really expensive. All right. Well, let's see what else they got, and then we're going to see what Locker Fox has to. Oh my God. One more time. I might look at the map this time. Let's see how that. Yeah, I looked at that. Show the map. Yeah, this is where that one is, I believe. See what else they got there. Yeah, that's the one I'm bidding on. You can see it's already got plenty of attention, so it's not going to be cheap. So I got to take that in mind, or I got to keep that in mind. Let's see what we got here. It's $30. It's an indoor unit, you can tell. Here's what I don't like about it. I have never done good where somebody had a shopping cart in their unit.
Yeah, no.
To me, that's a warning flag.
Yeah.
And a kid's pool, that's another warning flag. The walker's not a warning flag, but can't really sell it. Give it away, probably. Yeah, probably. What's in these boxes? You can almost see into this. I can't tell what that is. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's another kind of walker or a yeah. Back, I'm not sure what to think here yet. Oh, that's an old style. I think it's a remake of an old style 50s restaurant table, which wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be like it was an old one, but they could call that a repop. What is that? I don't know. It's not too bad. I wonder what's in there. It's a 10 by 10. Yeah, this is at the same place. Huh. I mean, it's not bad. See, it's like kids' toys in there. I'm not really a big fan of those. All right, well, let's try it this now, Glenn. I'm going to come back here, move that. Okay, stop screen. There we go. Now we're back. Let me see what else I'll go through the chat. Then we can go back in there and find some treasure. Yeah, I understand, Doc. Surefire is a high dollar. Yeah, we like that, man. Yeah, I'm all over that one, man. And there's, hell, for all I know, there could be a whole box of those in there, man. You know, that's the thing. If you run into those and you found a whole box of high ticket or big ticket items, oh Lord. Then you can put them at a price where you can turn them and burn them, and then boom, 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 and then here comes the money. It's like one of those air conditioners. Yeah, those like portable air conditioners where you have you can roll them up to a window or a door, and they got like a hose. Usually if it is, you can get around $100 for those. Right now, you could sell them. Yeah, I thought so too, and I think there appears to be 7. One of them brand new in the box, and then 6 that are in that left corner that probably have merch in there. And judging by the rest of the merch, it could be really good. Hey, Eric, can't stay long. I have lots of work to do. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Well, so far it's doing all right. I mean, especially when the weather holds out like this. It's not 100 degrees. It's so much better. Yeah, have a good week, Eric. Vacuum. Yeah, you can always say they suck, man. Well, I've got some that didn't, so yeah, there's that. It didn't suck. That's the problem. You got to put a belt on them. Usually that's what that is. All right. Well, what we're going to do now, let's see. Here we go. Go to share screen. Yeah, we're heading into Glenn's territory. All right. I did mine just to see. Did a 10 mile. Let's try 50 mile just, and then we'll check yours out.
Okay.
Real quick, I want to show you, like, the closest one here is in Indiana. And you know how you've heard me tell this story a million times. I'm not going back to Indiana. They can kiss my, yeah. I'm not even going to look at what's in their units. Yeah. Okay. So here, let's go in 93308. Let's see. Okay, you've got one in North Plano Street, Porterville. What the hell's it? Building. Well, let's take a look at it. It's the first one there. Sells in 2 days. It's 110 currently. Let's look at the big pictures. Lots of stuff. I mean, I'm seeing pressed wood furniture there that I don't like. I'm seeing tubs that I can see through that look like crap. Clear bags look like Tupperware, cheap Tupperware. Yeah, you know what? It's not really.
Yeah, it looks like cheap locker.
Kind of. I mean, there's a little bit of money in it, but it's low dollar and a lot of work. I noticed that. And there's a $50 air conditioner. It's dirty as hell. And there's a job you got immediately. You got to clean that up to sell it a little bit. It's like a piece of pizza on the ground right there. I guess what it looks like. Some of those cheap tables that you get in a set, but they don't have the rack for them. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks risky to me as far as all the work involved in here. I mean, it could be really good. You never know. But you can only grade it on what you see. Everything's dirty in there. Well, some people love that because, oh, it's been in there a while. I don't know how long this has been in there, man. I mean, it could have been dirty when they put it in there, but I'm not seeing anything to get excited about here. Trying to be fair here. Yeah, okay. I bet you that box is empty as that. Yeah, I don't think that one's going to work out. I'm just guessing. I'm thinking you don't like that one.
No. Not to drive an hour for.
Yeah. Okay, here's one that's 420. Here we go. Here's a big old grill here. Okay, let's go back. All right. Mills Bills. What? Okay, there's an air compressor. I'm not seeing it yet. It's like a lawnmower. And maybe a pressure washer, maybe?
Pressure washer, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That chair looks ragged out. Or maybe not, I don't know. It could just be dirty. But, garbage can with a split in the side. Not cool. Some random fishing poles. Totes. Outdoor unit, that's the good thing. You can pull right up to it. They didn't give you very many pictures to look at here. Maybe they felt like less is more here. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing it if it's already $420. I mean, clearly you're not looking at $420 worth of stuff. Of course, there might be a toolbox right there. I don't know. Maybe we can look. Let's look at something else. Hmm. We have to go. What if we went 20 miles? What would happen if we went 20 miles? Okay, now we're in Bakersfield. Now this makes it all right. This is a 9x9. Nobody's bid on it. Sells in a little over a week. I mean, we can look. Okay, nobody's bid on it. I might see why. It looks like it's a turkey fryer in the. Oh boy, this isn't too exciting yet. Uh, it's kind of sucking, man. It's got some suckability to it, man.
Yeah, it does.
And the pictures suck too. It's like they had it on Zoom when they were right up to the door, man.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be anything you're going to want. This would be a waste of your time right here, man. Yeah, I think this would be a waste of time. All right, this one, at least in the front, I'm seeing a dolly, so that means right off the rip, you would have something you could sell. So let's take a look at it. All right, boxes, they can be good. Is that a refrigerator or what? It could be. I don't mind getting refrigerators and storage units, man. I don't, because we can sell them pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know, because if you need one, you can't really wait. Rock'em Sock'em Robots, man, those have got to be remakes. If those were the
Yeah.
original, that would be
If it's
worth.
original in the box, there's some money there.
Yeah, so that looks like a remake, but that's okay. Kitchen turbo cooker, cooking utensils, fragile pizza stones. Okay, bedroom. I always like bedroom boxes because you could get jewelry in those. There's a ladder. This one don't look too bad. I mean, it wasn't real high. White cabinet stuff. I actually like that. They've labeled their boxes. Well, it's been in here for a while too, Glenn. Because look, you can see the mildew. This is by the
Yeah.
door. So this has been in here for a while.
Yeah, they haven't touched it.
And apparently they had some pretty big items in here because they got a dolly and they left it in here, man. And that dolly's $25 just sitting there. So I don't know how you feel about this one, but it looks better than what we've been looking at.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. And
I'll keep an eye on that one. You know, it's what, 9 or 10 days out.
yeah, that's the only problem. It's hard to get excited about one that's that far out, but
Yeah.
it's nobody's bid on it. So there's that. And let's see what
I'll
else.
keep that. I'll keep that one on my list. Keep an eye on.
Yeah, I mean, if that's a refrigerator and a dolly right there, you got a couple $100 right there, just sitting right in the front. Nobody's even bid on it. I mean, there's going to be a lot of just random stuff that probably won't help. And like in this area, I don't really see what I'm looking at. That looks like bed rails,
Yeah, it does.
like a really old bed, man. Yeah,
And it does have some boxes in it.
it does. And there is a mattress, so that's not cool, but hey, it exists. It exists. All right. All right, let's see what else we can find. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the grill. I think grill probably would be something if it's not all messed up. Okay, I got to go all the way back up to the top. Let's go. right. Yeah. I would say that one's okay.
Yeah, that's
That-
a
yeah, I mean, I would give it a passing grade. This one's just a mattress. No interest there. Secure Care, Bakersfield. We'll take a look at it. It's got no bids, but it's still a week out. I do like these big pictures they have. It's like some Halloween stuff. Look at that.
there's your favorite, Mark, ironing board.
Yeah, there's an ironing board right there. Yeah, don't break it, man. Lord, don't break that. I can get $5 for that at the flea market. I won't do it. I won't do it, man. What happened that same day? Yeah, well, I couldn't get it shut. Look, it's got money on it, man. Generally, when people have things with money on it like this, they don't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
They just live their dreams out by looking at it. So I think that's the last thing you'll find in this unit is money. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I could be totally wrong, man. Nothing's 100%, but I would bet they don't have much money. Although I think that little piece right there, or Halloween time, you definitely sell it.
That's probably the best thing in there.
It could be. I'm not seeing much.
No.
You know, that ironing board, while being special and all, I don't think that'd be enough for me. Yes. The unit looks kind of like, I don't really like it, man. Look at that wall art. It looks like somebody just threw something up against the canvas, you know? That's what it looks like, man. Starbucks. There's something else that's a warning flag to me. Starbucks. I won't get into it. I'm just going to say that to me, that's a warning flag. You can figure out the rest on your own of why those. I'm not a big fan of it. Let's just put it that way. I mean, what's not to like about a place where you can roll in there and pay $20 for a cup of coffee? I mean, what? I don't know how much it really is because I've never been in there, but all I know it's overpriced. Yeah, this one sucks, Glenn. I don't even know why
Yeah.
I'm still on the page. And let's see, what else we got here in Bakersfield? Okay. These are all 8 days out. Now it looks like it sucks, but I'm seeing some potential wood furniture here at least.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What am I looking at? Okay, $50 in that piece. That looks like it could be a desk,
Maybe, yeah.
possibly a secretary. I'm not sure. Seeing pressed wood here, though. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like this sliding board right there. And then a aquarium, glass aquarium. Not really a big fan. Little tykes. Oh my God, this one's starting to
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. When I saw that slide, that kind of did it for me.
Slide killed it. It was like just killed it. Oh boy. Yeah, this one's really. This looks like it could be something, but it's like these are big metal pieces of fencing of some kind. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
that is. Maybe a scaffolding. If it is, that could be something, but I'm not sure if it's that or not. Yeah, when you see Pampers boxes. Oh, this is bad, dude. This is okay. You don't want this. I would avoid this locker.
Yeah.
Although I'm curious as to what that is. Don't like it. Okay. Buck Owens Boulevard.
Yeah.
That one just looks like it's thrown in there.
Yeah.
All I can see is a dresser here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the big pictures. That picture sucks. Okay. Oh, that tells you a lot right there. Good God. That tells me all I need to know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not liking this. These pictures are just dreadful.
Yeah. They're not good.
No, they suck, man. If you just want to be honest, it just sucks. Whoever did this didn't give 2 Fs. Not even 2. Not even 1. Shell Shark 98 bid on this. They might be shell shocked when they get in there.
Yeah.
See what they're bidding on here. Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, let's see. Go down to the big pictures. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a rock. It looked like gold, but I'm sure that's gold. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is these bags look worn out,
Yeah, they do.
so there wouldn't be any reselling on that. So that's right in the front of the unit. Uh, yeah, I don't think this is going to work for you, man. That's my opinion.
No. So far, that one we looked at was the best one out of all of them.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I really did. I think it had potential. Whipple Road. It's just a shame there isn't anything closer. You know, when things are a week away,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to get excited about it because you don't know what the bidding's going to be like. Um, you don't even know if it'll be online.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, oh, this one's 2 weeks away. Well, I'm already clicked on it. Yeah, I can tell it sucks. And look, they get one picture. They took 2 pictures of the freaking door, Glenn.
Two pictures of the door. Yeah.
2 pictures of the door. Why? Just tell me, why would they do that? Why? They took 1 of the unit and 2 of the door. And this says Jody's crap. Oh, it says NIN. I wonder if that's Nintendo. Now that would make a difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
But and that'd be behind either door B2 or door B2. Take your shot. Which one are you feeling lucky? Either one of them, I think, is going to open up to this. And I would not count on that being Nintendo in there. I don't think it is. It's probably not.
Yeah.
This is lucky. There could be something like that in there, but I wouldn't risk it. We're getting 2 weeks out. I think that's almost worthless looking at.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go to, what did I put it at? 10 miles? Put it at 20. Well, let's try. I'll put 40. I don't know what else to do here. Let's see. Okay, we're back to Buck Owens. I don't think it's showing any newbies.
No.
Seeing the same old.
Yeah, I think we look next week, going to see some of them bid on.
Yeah, we'll look at them next week, see what happens. these next week will be like 2 days out, and maybe there'll be some new ones. So, like, look at this. This just looks like, why would somebody do this? Look at that, man. They paid
Yeah.
rent on this.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
So I'm looking at a bunch of junk here.
Yeah. It looks like you're gonna make more trips to the dump than you are to your house to unload anything worth a shit.
I would be filling my garbage cans up full. I can promise you that with this one. No, I would. I can't promise you that because I wouldn't buy this. The only way I'd go on this would. They used to have like years ago at the live auctions. Nobody bought a unit. They tell people you can go in there if you want, and just take whatever you want out of there. And I would do that. Sometimes I'd go in there and just go through the clothes. You could find coins and found some pocket full of change, and I'd just go in, in between auctions, had to kill time anyway. Went in there and I'd find a couple dollars to change. That was my big claim to fame on a free locker, and didn't have to take anything I didn't want. That's the kind of deal. I'd go in there and fart around and see if maybe there is one good thing in all this mess. But what these auctioneers don't realize is, well, there's probably $30, $40 in there, Mark. Well, if you take the crap out of here, I'll take the $40. How does that sound? Doesn't sound too good to me. That's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. Yeah, I tell you what really gets me totally stoked for this locker is this Dove Thine sitting right up on the side right here, Glenn. That could be yours, man. Oh my God, that's not even funny, but it's funny.
Well, we've got quite a few lockers open, but they're just 9-10 days out.
There's just the one that I think if you can keep an eye on that at least. I mean, at least it looks like it have some good stuff in it.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know if we looked at this. I mean, it's free to look.
Yeah.
Don't like the color of their. Look at that. They got paint. It looks like it's just got dirt in it.
Yeah, doesn't it?
It looks dirty.
Yeah, just.
And you got that toysy look back here.
Yeah, yeah.
And I see the letter S right here. I bet you that says toys on it, and not the good kind. I'm talking about slobber toys. That's what I feel. Yeah. That's what I feel like you get in this.
That's what that is. The S stands for slobber toys.
Slobber toys and dirty mattresses and crap. Well, they've cut this one twice. I see at least 2 locks here. So they actually paid up on this pile of crap a couple of times. Oh, I mean, wouldn't you just be devastated to not get this pile of crap and lose out on this mattress? I mean, I bought units with mattresses in it because I liked everything else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But that looks completely nasty. Then you got a box that's been flattened, like they went back, got some things they wanted, and left this. And the pictures of blurry. That's giving me a headache, man. Blurry pictures give me a headache. Keller's self-storage. Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take a peek. It's 2 weeks out. Oh, is that Pete? Oh, that's the one that they took.
That's the one with 2 doors.
Oh, let's try this just for. Let me come back in here. Okay, let me. Okay, how am I going to do this? Okay. Okay, that is storage treasures. Am I right? Let's see if there's anything in your area just for the hell of it in this one. Maybe we'll get lucky. I know Daryl's will be there. He's always there.
Yeah.
We'll see what we got. Come back to the chat here in a little bit. Oh boy, that first picture. Oh, this is my area, man. Looked at the wrong. I've already looked. I've already looked at those. Okay. All right, here we go. Daryl's. What did I tell you? First thing, right out of the rip, man. Is this? Oh, and
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, Mark.
You're not seeing it.
Yeah, I'm still seeing. I think it's your area. I'm still seeing.
Okay, I did something wrong here. Okay, I'm gonna have to start over. Okay, no problem. Stop screen. Okay, now I want to go to share screen. Okay, I was yeah, I hadn't got out of the other one yet. Okay, here we go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one that's got the motorcycle in it, and it's not even It's not even going with the unit. I think this one will be a waste. We won't even bother with that one. I think we looked at that. A two-door fridge. That's a refrigerator freezer. Or maybe not. Okay, I see what they're talking about. Okay. That's actually a few $100.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but they only took one picture, Glenn. Look at that. They couldn't have done better than that. See, that's actually good, though. I mean, in a way, you know you got a refrigerator. Here's one but here's the problem. It doesn't have the handles on it.
Yeah, unless they put. I've gotten them before where they take them off and put them inside the fridge. So, but I mean, you don't know.
Why would they do that? It's not worth the trouble. Just be careful with it.
Yeah, I think sometimes when you move them, I've moved them out of a house before. You have to take the handles off in order for it to clear the door jamb.
Could be.
That's my guess.
You know what? That's probably it, because yeah, if it wouldn't fit otherwise, then that's your only. I know, to get this couch in here that I'm sitting on, I had to take the legs off of it.
Yeah.
That was the only way I could get it in here. This is a beast. This is the couch that I bought 3-4 years ago that had that animatronic robot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I ended up selling him for like $150 or something like that. And I made some good skits with him too. I did the Toe of Satan challenge with using him, making him the bad guy. Yeah, I mean this might be this one still probably could be okay, but I mean it is Daryl's, and I would figure on if I was bidding on it. I'm not saying you'll be bidding on it, but just for shits and giggles, I would think I've got $200 right here in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that'd be a fair way to start. So and it sells tomorrow, by the way. So there is that. I'm not sure if you're really interested in it, but. And if they were willing to leave a refrigerator, maybe there's something good in the boxes. I don't know. The problem is you just don't get any pictures here. They just did. I don't guess they were making enough money that day. They're like, they don't pay me enough. I'll just snap one picture and make it blurry and kind of half-ass. And I'm going to half-ass this one. I'm pretty sure they did a good job of half-assing it. Okay. All right, what do we got here now? All right, here's something you never want to see. Totes. Totes are okay, but Little Tyke's house, baby car seat. Not only is that car seat worth nothing, it's probably going to have a bunch of slobber toys with it worth nothing. This locker sucks, man. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Oh, you can sell this for a fortune, man. See this little baby basset, cheap
Oh
ass.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. People will be beating down your door wanting that. I hope nobody believes me in the chat. Of course they don't. Now, there is a few boxes back here, but I got a feeling you're going to open these up and be disappointed with slobber toys. Okay, there's a little lantern. Yeah, this one sucks, man. Come on, Daryl's. Yeah, they don't really care about the quality of their pictures. I can see that much.
No, doesn't look like it.
It's just terrible. Medicine. All right, we can look. Somebody, they've had at least 2 bidders on this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, where's the pictures? Okay, there's usually when you go down to the bottom of the page, you see the other pictures, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's in Locker Fox. This is Storage Treasures. All right. See, I got used to that picture. Yeah, this one's different. Okay, so you can blow them up from here. Okay, here's their little medicine cabinet. And your usual suspects. All these pills Big Pharma jams down your throat right here. And I'm a victim of that myself. What can I say? The only good pills you can get at the pharmacy are those Viagra's, man. And then they charge you $20 a bit. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. Okay. That looks like a cheap fan, cheap set of shelves, cheap this, prescriptions. What the hell? It's not looking very good, Glenn.
No, it's not.
Okay. Store Quest. Oh, that's 5 days out. Motorcycle not included. Okay, well, let's see what they got here. This is at Store Quest. A little ramp. Somebody's name on the side of it. Dishes. Oh, great. Motorcycle not included. Okay. All right. I think I see a dryer. Where's the washer? See, if you have a set, that's better. When you just see one, I don't have a lot of faith in them working. Although I did have recently had one working, but it's a little sketch, man. There's one of them metal cabinets. Those are $50, and they can have good things in them. Interesting looking totes. A little dust on it. Outdoor items is what it's saying. Boxes. Motorcycle not included. Will be towed on auction day. Okay. To where? That's what I'd like to know. They don't ever say that.
Yeah.
He could be saying, well, I'm going to tow that over to my crib, man, and just hang it. Keep it. I mean, I guess they could. I don't know. Once it's sold, I guess. If you say that up front that it's not included, I guess that's even legal. I don't know. mean, this one's not too bad.
Yeah.
Just, I've seen a lot worse today. A lot worse. Looks like there's a saw. If that had a washing machine, I'd say, that'd be, yeah, it just doesn't. Unless it's hiding in there and I just can't see it because their pictures aren't showing everything. All right, well, I'm going to come back into the chat. Let's see what we got going on. And I bet we got thousands of people just waiting for me now. I'm guessing. Let's see. There we go. Hey, there we are. Oh, we got 4,000 people.
Man.
Not there. Yeah. Oh, looks like one of the good Lord. Hey, Harry, how you doing, bud? Oh, he was there a half an hour ago. Sorry, man. I've been listening like a madman today, and now I'm here to say hi. Now I'm here to say how you doing. Well, doing all right. We're looking for lockers. I have one target for this week that I'm very actually I am excited about it. I was hoping to find Glenn one, but I mean there's one possibility he's going to keep an eye on it. I guess if it was cheap, there'd be a lot of potential.
Yeah, that one's what, 10 days out?
I think that one was like a week out or something like that.
Okay.
7 or 8 days. We can see what it's doing next Sunday.
Yeah.
Chilling. Yes. Who's chilling? Who's chilling? Hey, what's up, champ? Glad you swung in, Harry. He might still be here. I don't know. That looks like it's a shed locker stuff you would put in a shed or garage. Could be, man. Sometimes people downgrade. They'll be going from a house that had a garage and a lot of stuff, and they move somewhere where they don't have a garage. So they'll get a storage unit to put all that stuff in. They can be good or bad, just like anything else. If you see a John Deere riding lawnmower in there that's barely been ridden, then you're onto something. Stuff like that. All right, I'm number one. Yeah, the daggone crowns they give out in these chats. I don't know them. I don't get it as to what they're trying to accomplish with it, but I mean, if the people in the chat like it, like messing with it, that's great. I mean, I've been in chats where it's there, and I'll post something in like a J&J's chat the other day. I was like number 2. I'm like, hey, I'm number 2. And the next time I posted, I was number 3. Next time I posted, I didn't have anything there. I'm like, damn. So, I mean, it's good and bad. It's like post, and then you see like you're falling, and it gives you the feeling like, what am I doing wrong? Well, you're not doing a damn thing wrong. It's just a dumb thing they put in here. And who do they determine post is good? How do they know it's a good post? If it's AI, what do they know about what people like?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, when I call my bank now, it's an AI thing.
Yeah, there's the banking. Things are happening now, Glenn. I mean, the new financial system's right there, dude. It's right there, ready to happen. Matter of fact, there's going to be some limitations on banking in this area for a week. I really think this system is just that close to being switched over to the QFS, the gold-backed dollar, and there'll be plenty of time to trade in your old dollars for. It's actually going to be called rainbow dollars. Now, why? I don't know they call it that. I don't know. They call it what they want. If it's backed by gold, I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
But it's going to be real money. And there's also going to be money that is coming our way that's going to be a lot more than people think. I don't know when that's going to happen. It'll all start out with a small one. I think there'll be like one of those Doge things.
Yeah.
Where this country's going to start making a lot of money, like it did before they went to an income tax system, which they never ratified. That would have been back in what?
It was never voted on. It's just like here, we're going to do it, and you're going to pay it.
Yeah, and it was never legal. And right now they're in the process of doing away with the IRS. Is all but gone now. Anybody? Well, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to say that yet. But the Federal Reserve is being outed right now. It's like if our country really has $35 trillion in debt, well, who do we owe that to? The Federal Reserve, right? Well,
yeah.
They took our ink, taxpayers' ink, and printed money with it. And what do we owe them money for that for? Especially if they've already been caught spending $3 billion on a renovation where you could build a brand new building times two with that. Trump's called it out on. Told Jerome Powell, say, Bud, about knocked him off the.
I know that was funny.
Lower the rates, and see they're exposing the system. See, all this is about the exposure, man. I think all this stuff's already been done. That's what I think. I'm not the only one that thinks that. The whole, I mean, they have proof now that 2020. I don't know how much I can say that on here. All I got to do is say 2020. That was obviously a farce. Everything in the last 115 years has been a joke, man. It's like all the bankers that were against the Federal Reserve just so conveniently went down with the Titanic. Wasn't that convenient? And the ones that
didn't have a quinky dink.
Yeah, and the ones that were for it didn't go. I mean, if it smells like a turd, it looks like a turd. It very well could be one, man. If you'll remember, the days before the Titanic took off, first its maiden voyage, and then right up to the time they did, they had a fire that burned and burned and burned, weakening the shell of the ship. Now you take that and then you go out to the Atlantic where it's super cold. That is going to be brittle, man. You hit anything, it's going to go.
Oh yeah. The structure of it's already been compromised, and
yeah, there's too many question marks, man. It's like history repeating itself. Like what happened in New York, for instance.
Yeah.
Everything has a big event. Everything, like go back to 1941. I don't know, man. It all just seems staged to me. Everything in our grandfather's lifetimes and great grandfather's lifetimes, and probably centuries before that, just looked staged. And I think we're finding out now that the biggest staging that ever was is what's been going on the last 5 years in D.C.
Yeah, if anybody's got any sense, they can see it.
Trump's mentioned hundreds of times, and they showed him saying this over and over. Central casting, central casting, central casting, central casting, central casting. Showing clips of him mentioning that in passing, not pointing it out, but central casting, actors, clones, doubles. All that has been done, man. Harry, I think some of these people might use these as personal class. They just rap for 1 month, throw all their trash in there, and they never pay. I can guarantee you people have done that, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you use a fake name and you go in there and you get a first month's free and you got a big locker and a crap ton of stuff that would cost you a couple $100 at the dump, who's to say somebody wouldn't just dump it in a storage unit and leave it and never pay on it?
Oh yeah, there's people who've done that. Yeah.
I've seen examples of it. I'll tell you one thing though. One time, this has nothing to do with that, but this is a good storage auction story that um, my buddy Jay, who I haven't seen in about a year, I've talked to him about 5 times, but we were at a live storage auction one time, and there was this one storage unit that nobody wanted to bid on because it looked like crap. But Jay decided he wanted it bad, and I know why. I knew why. Just it was so full of scrap copper.
Oh yeah.
That he got it. The lady said, "Well, we'll give you a." Nobody bid on the locker, and at the end of the day, they said, "Well, anybody want this locker with second chance?" Jace looked at it again, and he had time to think about it. He said, "Yeah, I'll give you $100." I'm like, "Damn, why did you say 10?" Well, there's a reason for that. He wanted to get it, and he didn't want anybody else. So he got the locker. He sold over $7,000 worth of copper out of there.
Oh man.
$7,000. Now he did have to pay 5 months rent, which was about $500 or $500 to $700.
That's nothing.
So, but he did that, and it was the smartest move. Yeah, he got it. So yeah, it was just full of copper scrap, and it had like, what do you call those where you put pipes together like a little U-turns to make them change direction.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like bunches of 50-pound boxes of those. It was just full of that kind of stuff. It took him. It was a lot of work, but he had 5 months, and he made thousands of dollars on it. So there, sometimes you can get lockers like that, man. That can really pay off. Harry, you're right about that, man. Those will usually, you can tell when you look at them. And not always. I mean, maybe they'll put a few good things in the front just to hide it. I don't know. Make it look garbage. Yeah. Mattress looks to be ex-brothel surplus. Well, it did look well used. It was well used. If you needed a used mattress, it definitely you had one right there. Hey, Sky Warrior, there's our original OG gold getter, man. He does the original way to do it, man. You go panning for it. That's right. You ever tried like metal detecting? I'll tell you where I would like to do metal detecting is on the beach. Just go through and you get one of those things that's got a little can on the end of it and a stick, and you push it down with your foot. You go in there and you sift out your target that your metal detector told you to dig on, and then it comes into this little basket. I've seen it pull so many freaking rings out of those baskets.
Oh yeah, I'm sure people lost jewelry on the beach before.
If you go out and you work 8 hours a day, and you're at the beach, every day you could make more than you could make working.
Yeah.
I think if you do it right and you put in the work and the time, I think you could make, I don't know how much a day. What's one gold ring? Just $3,400 gold. What is gold?
Yeah.
Take a look. $3,400, $33.99. Just say $3,400. My God, one ring. That's right. Dog parking. Silver. Oh, you mean silver stack. Silver hair stack. Silver hair. Looks to be ex-brothel surplus. I mean, I tell you what, I've bought some. I've gotten some nasty ones before, man. They look like a crime scene. Literally found one with blood all over it. It could have been, that kind of blood, but probably time of the month kind of accident about it. I don't care. I don't want those kind. You can't do a damn thing with it. Around here, all I got to do, what it means with here is I got to take it and wrap it up with shrink wrap because I use shrink wrap. I'm not going to pay $10 for a mattress bag when I've got 10 rolls of shrink wrap I got in a storage unit. So I just wrap it up. I call the Rumpke, that's who picks up our trash, and they'll pick it up for free. You can do one a week. But you got to wrap it. They won't take it. If you leave it out there, a couch or anything like that, and don't wrap it, they won't take it. And they'll just tell you, well, there could be bed bugs on it. And then they're right. There could be. So if you wrap them, they'll take it. And then they'll just, a lot of times, though, they'll just take they got a big old giant fork that comes out of the truck. It lifts it all up and just drops it in the. They come here early in the morning. I'm not even up by the time I get up in the morning, look out the window, and the sucker's gone. I'm like, ching, that's good. Bye. That's right. So I pretty much got one thing I can put out there almost every week, it seems like. Let's see if we got something to do that's funny, man. I haven't laughed on here yet today. Oh, yeah, I did. Pie in the face. Oh man, we need to make some new. We gotta do some new skits, Glenn.
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah. I mean, I've got some funny ones, but they're oldies but goodies kind of things. Need some new stuff. There's Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss. Oh no. Let's see what else we got here. Here's where you were sinking the boat.
Ah, great day to go out on the canoe. Glenn, no. Not now. Not a Greek wedding now. No, Glenn. Glenn, no. It's sinking the boat. Glenn, no. It's sinking.
That's messed up, man. No, not now, man. No, not now. Oh man, let's see. Yeah, we're running out of gas, Glenn. Anybody in the chat want to start a conversation? If not, we're just gonna go eat lunch here in a minute. Let's see. I've got some videos uploaded, and I think we've shown them all. That used to be our outro. Let's see what Chucky's doing.
Oh, come on, you got it. Oh, what's the matter? Are you gonna hiss at me? Ouch! Ow! Chucky. Chucky. Hey! Oh, he's so little. You a good little cat? That's cute.
Yeah, that was when I was still trying to train him. It never took. So he doesn't get mad at me anymore. I thought if I kept bringing him in when he did certain behavior, it never worked. Sometimes it does, and I spent a year trying to train Chucky, and I didn't get anywhere. I didn't get anywhere, man. You just can't do it. I tried.
He made his mind up.
Yeah. So sadly, we let him out every day, and he hops the fence every day. I worry about him every time he does it, but but the only way he's going to be happy is if he gets to go outside. And then when he goes outside, he hops the fence. So it's one of them kind of deals where I couldn't train him to not do it. And there's nothing we can really do to keep him in the yard if we let him out. So it's one of those, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
Yeah.
So, we got 5 cats. 4 of them that would never even attempt to hop the fence. We even thought about putting like a fence guard on the whole, right around the whole fence. I put one section and it looked like it would work, but then come to find out he can climb the daggone porch on the outside, and then he can get on the roof and then jump down from the front. So you can imagine spending all that time and labor.
Yeah.
He just hops the fence and hops the roof.
He'll find a different way.
Yeah, he would definitely find a different way. All right, let me see if we got any comments. No, well, I guess we'll end it there. We'll come back and we'll do it next week, and we'll see what we can find, and maybe we can find some more targets. Maybe I'll have I'll have a locker video up this week, a new one. I'm hoping so. So anyway, I guess that's all, Glenn. Appreciate all you guys coming in, and I'll leave you with something. I'll leave them with something. Let's see with it. All right, guys. Glenn, you have a great week, my friend.
You also, Mark.
All righty, we'll see ya later, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we need your verdict.
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
You, sir, have been declared guilty of pressed wood. Guilty. You say, and you got to stay out. Guilty of pressed wood.